What's up? What's up? It's been a minute. Been a long minute. If you don't know who I am, or if you've forgotten by now, I'm Tony Ashford, aka Fry Lifts, and I'm gonna key you in to what I've been up to. A lot of little changes I've been making, a lot of little stuff I've been up to. But see, I'm at the gym. Where's the bar at? I'm at the gym. So let me get this workout in, then I'll get back to the crib later and key you in on life, because life has been lifing, and I've been going through it. Not in like a super stressful way, but it's just going through life as a normal person. So yeah, let's get this lift out the way. Damn, look at y'all getting a 2-for-1 deal here. You got a lifting video and a last shot out of me in one video. But yeah, man, trying to get back to videos. Like I said, I just want to quickly explain kind of like what's been going on, why I haven't been posting, or just things I've been going through, because life has been life and hasn't all been negative, but life happens, and I don't know. There's just been a lot of time where I just did not feel like making any type of video. I guess I would begin at the beginning of just life starting to life and just me doing a lot of internal reflections. So my birthday was in March. That was like around when I first got to Corpus. And, it's a big 2-9 year. You know what I mean? Last year of my 20s before I'm 30. And I'm not like in denial of that. Like I don't feel like 30 is old. But I don't know, at least for me, I just felt like it was a good time to just kind of reflect on my 20s and just decide what things that I want to take forward with me to the 30s, or just completely cut off, completely reevaluate. Because, if you don't do that, I think you just end up pretty much doing the definition of insanity, just doing the same thing over again with no different result. And sometimes it's easy to fall into a pit of thinking like everybody else is the problem, that it's everybody else is doing something. You've been right this whole time, but there's ways I can change too, right? So I always start within myself and then look outwards. And even if other people might be the problem, I still try to fix it within myself so that it's no longer the problem for me. So in all this reflection, I've even looked at my finances, like life, my trajectory, blah, blah, blah. And I think I've said this before on camera, but I'm pretty sure like I'm like 90% on the side of getting out the army. My contract is up in 2026. So I've already started kind of planning that out. Should be starting my master's like damnly in like 2 weeks. I'm waiting to hear back from one of the admission counselors at Southern New Hampshire University. I'm doing an online master's degree in supply chain management. I'm just waiting for them to finalize my GI Bill and do what they got to do with the paperwork. But all of a sudden, it seems like I just cannot get them to answer the phone. So we'll see. We'll see if I do start in 2 weeks. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with like things I've accomplished in my 20s. I'm accomplished with where I'm at right now. I think I can even improve, and I'm comfortable. You know what I mean? I'm good. But I really felt uncomfortable and unsatisfied with a lot of relationships that I was maintaining. Whether that be dating, whether that be this certain quote unquote friends, or I don't know, just different stuff, even some family stuff, you know what I mean? And I think the biggest thing that kept, like, or I guess the biggest word that kept like replaying in my head when I was like just looking at how some people were coming at me, looking at how some of my interactions were with people, was respect. I believe I'm a respectful person most of the time. Like, I mean, there probably is times where I could do something that might seem disrespectful, but I think I'm pretty good on being respectful, right? Always trying to stick true to the treat others how you want to be treated. But I think what a part of that I always forget, and I think it leaves me vulnerable already being pretty nonchalant and chill, is that I can treat other people how I expect to be treated, so I can give everybody else respect, but I also have to demand it from them. And I have to be very, I think, solid in that demand of making sure people respect me. Because I'll just see it, this is kind of clicked in my head too often, where there's people that I think just because my demeanor most of the time, since I am calm, cool, and collected, Mr. Chill guy, that a lot of people think they could just kind of be less tactful when they talk to me, or just, I wouldn't even say a lot, it's just really just a few people that thought they can just be really less tactful when they talk to me, very just brash and harsh, I guess. And sometimes it just, in the moment, I might not realize it, but just at certain moments, I'm like, damn, like, I'm surprised you came at me this way, because I feel like I didn't come at you any type of way, you know what I mean? And yeah, it's just, I had to kind of just go through a little period, really during the month of June, of just kind of correcting different people, kind of cutting off different people, and just looking at, and just kind of practicing how to demand respect in the small moments. So I feel like sometimes when you let certain behaviors keep going when people are dealing with you, then it just builds up over time, and then now you're about to crash out because this person has been disrespecting you this whole time, yet you've never corrected them on it. So this, what I'm about to say next, is not fully tied into that, but it is like one of the biggest changes. And if you follow me on social media, then you already or probably know what change I'm about to talk about. And first and foremost, I want to say I don't have any ill will or like hatred, nothing, bad emotions towards Brittany Rucker or Bear Barbell. I'm very like that. To me, that's still fam. You know what I mean? It's just fam from maybe a little bit of a distance now. You know what I mean? But yeah, long story short, I did leave the team. I'm no longer coached by her. And I'm thankful for even being a part of the team for as long as I was. And being a part of something that, you know, started back in Brittany's garage, and now she has her own gym with, I don't know, countless number of athletes. It seems like the team has grown so much, you know what I mean? So I can't really, there's nothing I can hate on that. Like, that's a successful team right there. It just, I felt the need to leave just because, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, I'm paying for a service. Weightlifting itself is pretty expensive to pay for. I'm not going to say the price because I don't want to like infringe on her business model or her plan or anything like that. But like I said, it's pretty expensive, and we look at that money hitting your account every month, and you're looking at what you're receiving, and it doesn't add up. Then it just doesn't make sense to keep paying for a service that you're unsatisfied with. But yeah, I don't have much personal issues with anybody on the team or her. It's just something that I don't know. I just felt the need recently to kind of go not on my own path. Like, it's not like I have a crazy like theory of weightlifting or anything like that I'm trying to invest in. It's just that I just feel the need. Like, I know enough that I can, you know, program for myself. I've been doing it. If you follow me on social media, then you know I'm currently doing it right now. It's only been 2 weeks. I'm not making it seem like I've had much success with it so far, but right now I know I can at least maintain what I have. Bear has definitely gave me more than just the foundation of weightlifting. Like I think I wouldn't be this strong or this in shape if it wasn't for Bear. You know what I mean? So I'm not making it seem like they weren't getting me progress. It's just that the dynamic of the team has changed as it's grown over time, and it's just not really, I guess, like what I signed up for, or maybe it's just not what I need right now in life. You know what I mean? So right now, I'm just gonna kind of coach myself for a little bit. I've been kind of having the help of some friends, but also just like people that also have certs or experience coaching. Just like review lists for me, or just review the program that I've been writing. I plan at the end of this program to get more eyes on it, and then post it to Train Heroic so that other people can run it if they want to run it. And that's what I kind of want to continue to do. I got my certified personal trainer certification recently too, so I am certified in that. So I have the CPT, USAW1, and then CrossFit Level 1, and hopefully here soon I can start getting some actual coaching experience, and whether it's just personal training, CrossFit, or weightlifting, we'll see. Another opportunity has came up that might allow that pretty soon, so I kind of want to invest in that and to see where it goes. And I'll bring y'all along on the vlog if that becomes a thing that I can start showing you, and it's pretty consistent. But yeah, man, right now just kind of on my own journey. Still on the path of trying to, I guess, see where my personal physical peak is going to be at. And I just feel like I need to go a different route with it. What was I about to say? In terms of competing for weightlifting, I do still plan to compete. I think the next time I'm going to compete would be Texas State. I was going to do a local comp at Bear this month, and then AO2, I think, in a couple weeks. But I don't know. Not that I think that it wouldn't be any issue if I did compete at either or. You know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't be any beef with the team or anything like that. But I just kind of want to at least mentally let everything settle, let everything, break down and build back up, so that the next time I do compete, it's no random internal motivation of trying to outdo Bear or trying to prove something to Brittany. I just want to let everything go, let everything kind of build back up, and then when I compete, it's a fresh start. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, new journeys, new journeys. Of course, I'll bring y'all along. I'll do a cycle breakdown of the program that I'm running right now, eventually. And I mean, you kind of see how the training went already, at least for Friday. I was a little nervous going into that session, to be honest, because part of the new cycle includes cardio on Tuesdays. And I did a 20-minute run on Tuesday, but I think that 20 minutes was just a little bit, it was a slow pace, but I think it was just too much running for having already trained prior to that day, or having already trained on that day and that Monday. So my legs were just dead on Wednesday. Wednesday was a subpar session, so I was not knowing what I was gonna get at that Friday session. But hey, it turned out fine. Hit the numbers I need to hit for the day. Stick along for the ride, man. New journeys, new beginnings. I have some other topics to bring to the Let's Chat. I'm gonna try to start. I always say, I feel like every video I'm gonna try to start posting more and more. I'm gonna try to get back into it, but now it finally feels like I'm actually about to finally get back to making videos more consistently. Not that there was nothing necessarily infringing upon. Nobody was telling me not to post or making me not post. It was just simply this. I don't know, I just don't think my head was in the right place, and then certain relationships I was still maintaining at the time, it felt weird to not address it, or at least talk about it, or have to frame it a certain way on camera, when I know in the back of my head that it's I don't know, I feel differently. You know what I mean? So just, I don't know. It feels good to finally be free of certain things, so that I can just, I don't know, be more free and be more true to myself, I guess, if that makes sense. So yeah, comment, subscribe, follow the socials, so that you can get more updates, especially if I don't post to YouTube like I keep saying I'm gonna do. Yeah, man, just keep progressing. I'll see you next video. Peace.